Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of my little mini series, which is me making a modern street. Basically, does what it says on the tin. I started out by just sorting the roof out of this house as well, just to continue that theme from the last video. But yeah, this is the fourth episode actually. I keep forgetting that there's 5 episodes in this. I keep thinking there's 4 because there's 4 houses, but there's not. There's 5. Okay, so this is the biggest house on this lot. This has got 3 bedrooms in. They're all pretty decent size as well. And it's got 3 bathrooms. I can say it's got 5 bathrooms. No, it doesn't. It has 3 bathrooms. And I reckon you could very easily fit in like 5 Sims in this house. You could do, say, like parents and then like 2 kids and then 1 like teenager, young adult type situation. And yeah, it's this one is kind of, I guess the last 2 houses have been, or this house and the last house have been both like family houses, I guess, or they have been at least in my mind, but this one is more like modern and I don't know, I guess contemporary. I'm not going into the whole modern contemporary thing again because I know, like, when you're like saying something and you're like, this is not making any sense. That was me like most of the last video, so I'm sorry about that. But you know, this is who I am, I'm afraid. But yeah, so 3 bathrooms, 3 bedrooms, 3 stories as well. This is the House of Threes. That's what this house is called, the House of Threes. I also wanted to use this floor, this like what even is it, like metal grating? I don't even know. It's from well, it's in the base game now by the looks of it, but it's basically this like pattern that they gave us, which they use if you have an apartment in The Sims. Obviously you can't look into, you know, the apartment that's next to you, so they put this like weird like texture like flooring on it, and I was just like, yeah, okay, I'll use that. I'll never ever use it again probably, but I used it this time and so I've used it, so that is my quota done, and I think it works. I think it looks alright, so I'm happy about it. But yeah, so this has got like a dining area, plus it's got this like stools area that you can sit on, like a bar type area, I guess, a counter sitting. What are they even called? I mean, I call them counters, but like, do they have a specific name? I don't know. I couldn't, when I started this build, I kind of, or this furnishing, I really didn't know what I wanted to do. Like, I was just like, I've done like a bachelor pad, I've done like a traditional sort of family house, and I was like, okay, this is going to be another family house, but I don't want it to be sort of traditional or contemporary or whatever I decided it was last time. I just wanted it to be a bit different, so it's kind of a bit more, I don't know what to call it. I don't know what the style I would call it, but it's kind of, you know, a lot of wood and brick and I guess industrial is the word I'm looking for. A little bit more industrial, not that industrial. It's not like a factory, but you know, it's a little bit more industrial. It's a bit more, I guess, I don't want to say hipster, but you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, there's a lot of like dark colors, but there's also a lot of light colors. Like I used a lot of light colors in like for like the furniture, but I outlined it using black stuff as well. Like, look at me pretending I know what I'm talking about. I really don't. I really don't. So yeah, I used these white counters originally. I do believe I got rid of them because I was like, no, I hate, like, these are supposed to be like the darkest counters, these ones. Like, the swatch is like black, but I really hate the cabinets. I love the counters themselves, but the cabinets, like the fact that they're white, I just like, it just kills it for me. Like I just don't like, I don't like it. I don't like it. So you know, I mean, the whole game should change because I don't like it. Let's face it. I'm joking. That was a joke. If you weren't aware, that was a joke. So yeah, this is like a mini dining area. There's not really like a dining room per se. Like there's not a sort of grandiose table and, you know, where they all sit around and go wah, 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 wah. I went around and put bins in the houses because there's always something you forget. Like, some people forget, you know, post boxes. Some people forget bins. That's me. Or, you know, there's always stuff that people forget, and I always forget bins, and then I put them in the last minute. I'm like, oh my god, I never used to forget them. It's just, this is kind of like a recent development in my, you know, simming life, so that's interesting, isn't it? I just put like 3 chairs around this table. I'm not even entirely sure if the Sims could use all the chairs. I hope they can. But yeah, so yeah, that was the like mini dining area. I made this house quite casual. I think that's a good way to describe this house. It's just quite casual, because even though it's a family house, you know, like, I feel like the people that live here, like, they wouldn't care if you eat on the sofas. Like, because I know that some people are weird about that. Like, they don't like it when people eat, sort of not at a table or something. But I probably spend, like most of the time when I'm eating on the sofa, because, look, I can't be tamed. I don't know anyone, I don't think, that eats, like, solidly, like, every day, like pretty much every meal, sitting down at a dining table. I don't know. And a lot of people find that sad. A lot of people are like, oh, it's really sad that, you know, we've lost that or whatever. But I don't really find it that sad. Like, I guess if there is a sad part about it, it's because I'm, like, usually watching TV while I'm doing it. But, like, me and my mum, because I live with my mum, obviously, we still talk, like, while we're watching TV. You know, you still have discussions and stuff while you're watching TV. Like, it's, I don't know, are there people out there that don't talk while they're watching TV? I can understand if you're watching, like, a film or something that you need to, like, concentrate on, then obviously don't just, like, chat away during it. But, I don't know, like, do people do that? I don't know. What is that about? I don't know. Tell me your eating plans. I don't know, your eating situation. I don't know. But I never ever really eat and, you know, talk and, you know, sit at a table and all that malarkey. Anyway, I've rambled on about that enough. Yeah, so this, like, landing area, I was like, okay, I could do something. So I just stuck a computer in it, little study area. We've also got a little I really, really love, with the City Living pack, I really love the 1 square, like, desk. I think that is the coolest thing. I'm so glad they added one of those, because that is awesome. But, so yeah, I added that downstairs, and then I just decided to have a bigger study area. I guess if one of your Sims worked and needed a computer, then, you know, they could have it up there, and then there's just the general computer downstairs. So that's the idea. So this is like a kids room, and I was like, I want to use a lot of the kids stuff in this room. I didn't go too crazy. This room isn't completely, like, decked out to the nines, you know, with like a million pieces of furniture and everything, because I mean, I really couldn't fit a huge amount in here. But I don't know, it's nicely decorated. Like, there's enough decoration, and it still looks quite modern. Like, if you just got rid of maybe a couple of things, like if you got rid of the wall stickers and stuff, you could definitely just use this as not as a kid's room, just like it's anyone's room. Even like a teenager room, like if you had twins or something, that would be cute. They could, like, sleep in here. Or, like, I suppose what would happen is, say you had twins or 2 kids, then when they, like, grow up, you could definitely quite easily sort of renovate this room so it's, you know, easier to, I don't know, it's just a little bit more mature. I made them a little bathroom. I forgot what that word was then, and I used a lot of pink in it because I was like, oh, that's cute. I really like those lilies as well. I think they're oh no, they're not lilies, they're like, I don't know what that plant is called, but I like it a lot. Okay, I like it. And yeah, there's a bathroom up here as well. I wasn't going to put a bathroom up here just because where the stairs were, and it's going to kind of be small, but I managed to squeeze it on in there. And I think, yeah, it's an ensuite to the master bedroom. I think it is anyway. Yeah, it's an ensuite to the master bedroom, and but it doesn't really matter, like, anyone could use it. Like, that's the thing in Sims, I really don't care. Like, in real life, if, like, I was in this bedroom that we're doing now, and then, like, my parents were next door, I wouldn't just go in their room at the middle of the night and, like, use their toilet, probably. I mean, I suppose you might do, I don't know, if you were, like, really desperate, but, like, I wouldn't just make it a regular habit of just, like, using their bathroom. But, like, I in The Sims, I really just don't care. Like, they just don't They don't give a shit. So do you like that whenever I swear on this channel? Because I don't know how people feel about it, so I try to do it like not as much as I usually would. But whenever I do swear on this channel, I'm like, oh, I kind of like pretend I'm not swearing, or like I try to cover it up by doing a weird voice. So cool, so cool. That's what all the kids do, isn't it? So yeah, I had just like a shower in this room, or like a bath shower and toilet. All of the bathrooms in this lot really are very similar, but I feel like I know what I want in a bathroom these days. I feel like I know what I want to achieve when I have a bathroom. I don't know. So you know, it's just. Anyway, I did see a thing. I've just remembered actually. I did see a thing. I think it was yesterday, and I think it's actually on the. That's my voice. Can you tell? This is my like 5th voiceover I've done today. Yeah. So I was on Twitter, I believe, and someone was talking about the new season's Christmas pack update thing, which I spoke about in the last video yesterday. And yeah, there are little hints towards the next expansion packs, one of them being seasons, and then one being pets. I really hope we get pets next. I really hope we get pets next. I just want animals in every game ever. I think animals are the best thing on this planet. Like, there's no other better thing than animals. So I really, really, really want pets next, and I really like seasons as well. I never ever have had the seasons expansion pack, so I really would like the seasons one. And then there was a hint at vampires as well, but it's weird because vampires came with, was it nightlife? And I suppose, was it nightlife? I can't remember, but it was like the city version in Sims 3, like the city living version in Sims 3. So I think a lot of people were expecting to get vampires in this expansion pack, but in the city living expansion pack. But like I've said this before, I don't really care about vampires. I don't really care about aliens. I never ever make a house hold, you know, like Sims or whatever as aliens. I just never do. I never ever have. So maybe one day I will. Maybe if we get vampires again, I'll do a whole like vampire house or something. That would be cool. I actually also wanted to do like an alien build. Actually, I saw I think it was Simproved. She did like an alien house once, and I loved that. It was so cool and like abstract, and I thought that was really cool. So maybe I'll do something similar. So yes. Anyway, yeah, this is the second like swimming pool area. Oh, this is the bushes. I was talking about this in like the second video, the video on Saturday. I was talking about bushes, and I was like, I changed the bushes, and I believe it was when I was doing this, because I was like, I don't like these bushes. I've used these bushes, the like long ones on the right, like loads. So I just used these little mini ones, and I thought they looked so much cuter, so I changed the ones in the first lot, the yellow house, to the same bushes. You know, you're seeing them. Here we go. Yeah. And then I moved some of them forward, so it does kind of look like it's like hanging down from a certain angle. I don't know if it does if you like are on like eye level with it, but who cares? Who cares? I think it looks nice. We can pretend it's, you know, we can pretend. And yeah, this is basically how this house turned out. It's just very modern. I didn't take very long doing this because I loved it so much, and it's like my sort of type of house. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. We're nearing the end. Next episode is the last episode of my little series. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, of course, or if you didn't, then you won't hear this. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you for the last episode tomorrow. Comment, like, subscribe, and all that malarkey if you wanna. You don't have to. Not gonna force you. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I've said that like a million times. I'm aware that I say that so often. I'm just always like, yeah, and thank you for watching. And yeah, thanks for watching. So thanks for watching. Okay, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.